how unusual this toy is.
Unusual phrases.
It's a very unusual game.
This is unusual. Unusual toys.
More unusual and very unusual.
His unusually placed unusual toy reviews. Unusual.
Unusual? Kind of unusual.
The unusual and the bizarre. Bizarre unusual doll. Unusual.
Discover the unusual.
Cool unusual. Cool unusual. Unusual Santa. Crazy unusual.
What is this unusual device? An unusual bank?
Unusual. This unusual. They have an unusual function. Cool, bizarre, and unusual products.
Unusual things happen.
Unusual
In an unusual way.
cool unusual. Unusual about that.
Very unusual. The unusual.
Discover the unusual. Unusual.
Unusual games, kind of unusual. Mostly these unusual.
Unusual toys like
The unusual history
and unusual toy review. Cool unusual.
or unusual games. I have unusual packages, unusual toys.
Some unusual words.
Unusual,
Which gives an unusual.
unusual, very unusual.
Unusual, naughty, unusual toys, unusual product, unusual toy reviews, I think.
Unusual.
And unusual, and unusual.
Unusual Monopoly.
It's the unusual, this unusual, the cool and unusual, and unusual toys.